some post. We've got some post. Should we open it? What's inside? Oh. Oh, it's a letter. Dear Maddie and Mrs. Moss, just a little note to say hello. Love, Percy Kitten and Miss Riggs. I know, it's exciting. Sit up to have a good look. Wow, the story we've got today is all about post. It's called The Jolly Postman and Other People's Letters. Once upon a bicycle, so they say, a jolly postman came one day from over the hills and far away with a letter for the 3 bears. Let's open this letter. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Bear and Baby Bear, I'm very sorry indeed that I came into your house and ate Baby Bear's porridge. Mummy says I am a bad girl. I hardly eat any porridge when she cooks it. She says Daddy will mend the little chair. Love from Goldilocks. P.S. Baby Bear can come to my party if he likes. There will be 3 kinds of jelly and a conjurer. So the bears read the letter, except Baby Bear. The postman drank his tea. And well, what happened next? We'll very soon see. Off went the postman, toodaloo, in his uniform of postman blue, to a gingerbread cottage and a garage too, with a letter for the Wicked Witch. The gingerbread cottage. The woods. Open now, don't delay, this could be your lucky day. Free witch watch with every order. Hobgoblin supplies. Everything for the modern witch delivered to your door or den. Have a little look, there's some deadly nightshades, there's little boy pie mix, a big broom for the large witch, frog powder, or a rather nice bow tie and sock set for the wizard in your life. So the witch read the letter and cackled with glee, and the postman drank his tea nervously. It was green. Well, soon the jolly postman, we hear tell, stopped at a door with a giant bell and a giant bottle of milk as well, with a postcard for guess who? Oh, fledglings in year 1, look, what can you see at the bottom? I wonder if that's for the same person who visited your classrooms. Let's see. Mr. V. Big, Mile High House, Beanstalk Gardens. Here's a postcard. It says, Dear Giant Big, having a nice time, me, my mum, and your hen that lays the golden eggs. It's better than traveller's checks. Saw a bloke as we were flying down. He was bigger than you. I've took note of his address. Take care of yourself and your talking harp. I'll be back for that one of these days, I shouldn't wonder. Bye for now. Your very little pal, Jack. Did you guess it right? Did you think it was for the giant? So the giant read the postcard with a baby on his knee, and the postman wept his whistle with a thimble full of tea. Once more on his bicycle the postman rode to a beautiful palace so we've been told, where the nightingales sang and a sign said sold, with a letter for Cinderella. Now there's a surprise. HRH, which stands for Her Royal Highness, Cinderella, the Palace, Half Kingdom Road. There's a little book. Dear Princess, we at Piper Press hope soon to publish a little book for younger readers in celebration of your recent marriage to HRH Prince Charming. A copy of this little book is enclosed for your approval. We trust this somewhat shortened version of your Highness's most marvellous tale will not displease you. We would trust that you will be comfortable in your new home and live happily ever after. Your humble servant and loyal subject to be, Peter Piper. So Cinder's read her little book. The postman drank champagne, then wobbled off in his bicycle on his round again, and again, and again. Oops. Later on, the postman, feeling hot, came upon a grandma in a shady spot. But Grandma, what big teeth you've got! Besides, this is a letter for, oh dear, B.B. Wolf, care of Grandma's Cottage, Horner's Corner. Dear Mr. Wolf, we are writing to you on behalf of our client, Miss Riding Hood, concerning her grandma. Miss Hood tells us that you are presently occupying her grandma's cottage and wearing her grandma's clothes without this lady's permission. Please understand that if this harassment does not cease, we will call in the official woodcutter, and if necessary, all the king's horses and all the king's men. On a separate matter, we must inform you that Messrs. Three Little Pigs Limited are now firmly resolved to sue for damages. Your offer of shares in a turnip or apple picking business is declined, and all this huffing and puffing will get you nowhere. Yours sincerely, Harold Meany. So Grandma read the letter and poured the tea, which the not-so-jolly postman drank nervously. Now the jolly postman, nearly done, so is the story, came to a house where a party had begun, and on the step was a bear with a bun. But the letter was for Goldilocks. To Goldilocks, 24 Blackbird Road, Banbury Cross. A birthday card, 8 today, with some money in it for Goldilocks. Pat a cake, baker's man, bake me a cake as fast as you can. Carry it on a beautiful plate and light up the candles, today I am 8. To Goldilocks, love from Mrs. Bunting and baby. So Goldilocks put the pound note in the pocket of her frock, and the postman joined the party, and they all played Postman's Knock. Once upon a bicycle, so they say, a jolly postman came one day from over the hills and far away, and went home again in the evening for his tea. The end. Well, I think that story was so relaxing. Addy Dog fell fast asleep. We hope you enjoyed it too. Bye.